Because if they about to have to be deveined, Mama ain't eating them.
Hey y'all, join Jimmy and me as we review Aldi's Fremont seafood boil. This seafood boil contains raw shrimp, 2 half ears of corn, mussels, red skin potatoes, andouille sausage in a Cajun-style seasoning packet. And based on the amount of ingredients, I would say 1 bag is enough for 2 people. In a 4-quart pot, add 2 quarts of water and bring to a boil. Remove the seasoning packet from the bag and set aside. Carefully empty the seafood boil into the pot of boiling water and stir occasionally. While your water is returning to a boil, or you can wait until it begins to boil, add 1/2 to 3/4 of the seasoning packet to the pot. Set the remaining seasoning aside to add to your seafood boil after cooking. Cook the seafood boil for about 5 to 6 minutes, and once cooked, drain the boil into a colander, and if desired, add the remaining seasoning. But keep in mind that the seasoning is very salty, so you may want to taste it to see if you need to add more. To finish off our seafood boil, we spritzed it with a little 0-calorie butter spray. All right, y'all, it's time for the taste test and review.
Sorry. You know, spoon it out. Mama don't do mussels. Have the shrimp been peeled?
Nope.
No? Are you serious?
Serious.
We gotta peel all
It's a low
this?
country boil.
Wait.
Just work for your food, Mama.
Oh man, I'm glad I asked. Would have bit right into it.
It's a low country boil.
Okay. So y'all, I'm really grossed out right now because, well, first of all, I didn't realize I had to peel the shrimp. That's not the gross part. The gross part is that the legs are still on these shrimp, and Mama don't do legs. This is gross.
You've never had a low country boil in your life.
I have, but I only ate the potatoes
Yeah,
and the
the
corn.
princess version.
Yeah, because I didn't do seafood. Like, I only did fish.
Get your life together.
I didn't do any other seafood before I met you. Oh my gosh, this is, oh,
You owe your viewers an apology.
why? Am I doing this wrong? Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did I get it all? Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to set these aside so I know which ones I've done. All right, Jimmy, what's your opinion on this low country boil?
It's actually very good
Good.
for the cost with everything in it. And the ease of doing it. It's actually very good.
Because that took how long?
It was maybe 10-15 minutes tops, but
Yeah, from
the
start to finish.
flavor is actually really good.
Nice.
I'd buy it again.
Good.
Cocktail sauce for my shrimp and everything.
Some
But
potatoes.
corn and everything's nice and tender. Shrimp are done. The mussels got just a little overdone for my liking. But the sausage and everything was really good. It's worth the, what, $9 or $10 for the bag we bought.
Let me see you eat a mussel. I don't think I've ever seen you eat a mussel. Mama don't do mussels. What does that look like on the inside? Oh. What does it taste like?
Chicken from the sea.
Ew. All right, my turn. All right, my shrimp have been peeled and delegged. And I just asked Jimmy, I'm like, do these have to be deveined? Because if they about to have to be deveined, Mama ain't eating them. All right, I'm gonna taste it. I'm so funny when it comes to seafood. Like, I gag easily. That actually tastes like chicken. That's good. Alright, that was a shrimp. Now I'm going to go in for the potatoes and sausage. Mmm.
Good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That sausage. Ooh, yes.
Try the corn.
Sausage and potatoes are good. Was it andouille sausage?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Why are you looking at me funny?
Because it's like you almost took a bite and said before you even finished taking the bite, which is kind of weird, like those Food Network people.
I know. This is so good. Well, it's too late now. I already took a bite, but yeah. The thing I would do is peel as you eat, like Jimmy did, because everything gets cold while you're trying to peel it all. But again, that kind of stuff grosses me out, so I had to go ahead and get rid of all that shell and legs before I ate. All right.
So would you get it again?
Yes, I would.
Like the flavor?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'd probably say 9 out of 10.
So two
Nothing's
thumbs
ever
up.
perfect.
2 thumbs up for the Aldi
Yep.
seafood low country boil.
Yep.
All right.
Clean Plate Club.
Clean Plate Club.
All right, y'all, I forgot to give a review of the seasoning packet that came with the Low Country Boil. This is actually really good, and it tastes like Old Bay. I'm sure it's got, you know, very similar ingredients as Old Bay. It tastes like it also has a sweetness to it, a little bit. So a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, definitely salty. So if you don't want a ton of salt on your Low Country Boil, I would definitely not use this whole packet and just switch to Old Bay to season up the Low Country Boil when it's in your bowl. All right, so would you call that a blonde moment, Jimmy? A dumb moment? An ignorant moment?
All the above.
Just all the above. So, I said this packet probably has like some Old Bay seasonings in it, but it tastes a little bit sweeter, a little bit spicier. It's definitely saltier. Well, Jimmy was like, it's probably just Old Bay. So I'm like, well, I better taste this to compare it to actual Old Bay. And when I tasted it, it tastes exactly the same. I feel so stupid. So y'all, this is Old Bay seasoning, and I don't think it says it on the package. Are you really close to me? Because I feel like, okay. So it doesn't say it on the package, but it's Old Bay seasoning because they taste exactly the same. So, all right, goodbye.